sciatica!
Alright, welcome back to Thimbleweed Park and the nursing home. Well, now we got this flashback with Delores Edmond, and she has to get out. So she has a thimbleberry pie, so there we go. That's where Thimbleweed Park was made. We have a list of her important things, and she loves BASIC. Oh my god. I think that was 1985 that came about, Graphics Basic, and it was basically, I think it was Commodore Basic, something, it came from there, and then you just had load lines, god, sprite commands, 8 sprites or something, was Commodore 64, anyways, won't get into that, let's look. That's what we always do.
It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice, every day. I should check the mailbox for my computer magazine.
Alright, so I know you're telling me to do that. Yeah, file separator, group separator. Acknowledge, start a heading. And null. Null is basically the one I remember from ASCII. Let's see, so we got a lot of posters here.
Ada, you're my role model. Too bad you don't program games, though.
Ada Lovelace, the Countess of Lovelace. I think that's, yeah, Countess of Lovelace. So Ada, yeah, there's some dispute whether she really did the first computer program. Charles Babbage was like the engineer, and you know, they say that maybe he had it, the analytical engine. It was designed by Babbage, but and then of course people come and go, oh, you just don't want a woman to have.
Seems like the mail should have arrived by
first
now.
Computer program, and that's not the case. Most major discoveries are usually a group thing. So, but Ada Lovelace was a brilliant woman, brilliant person. Just don't even bring gender into it.
Max was the world's first computer-generated TV host. Someday we'll have one for real.
Mad Max, the first real trolling took place when some people, I think it was in Chicago, near Chicago, maybe Illinois, took over a radio station just doing that. That was funny. They still have...
It's graphic basic software from Hessware to supercharge my Commodore 64. Mm-hmm. It says it's by Ron Gilbert and Tom McFarlane.
That's right.
Wonder who they are.
Ron Gilbert. That's right. Ron Gilbert. He's the one that...
Graphics Basic, the powerful programming language. Unlock the full potential of your computer with over 100 additional English language commands. Now beginning programmers can create complex graphics, animation, and music without being a machine language programming expert. Sounds perfect.
There you go. But yeah, the Lovelace...
It's Uncle Chuck's new invention, the Printron 3000. It's connected to my computer.
Clever people, usually insane. Well, geniuses are usually insane.
This is my complete set of Tolkien books, including 3 pristine sets of Lord of the Rings, The Adventures of Tom Bombadil, The Silmarillion, just to start. I reread them from time to time.
I didn't know The Adventures of Tom Bombadil.
I should check the mailbox for my computer magazine.
Alright, what do we got?
These are part of my action figure collection, including my prized Howard the Duck.
Oh no, what are you doing, Delores?
It's a red gel decoder.
Decoder, huh? Alright. Can we look at it better?
It's a red gel decoder. It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Mathematics. It's made out of solid pewter, except for the infinity symbol, which is pure titanium.
Wow. Okay. Can we pick up the action figures?
These are in mint condition. No way I'm going to touch them.
Well, why aren't they mint in box, lady? There's Darth Vader and Luke and Obi-Wan, I think, right there. Alright, let's look at Printron.
It's Uncle Chuck's new invention, the Printron 3000. It's connected to my computer.
Right.
It's an LFG 1982 tube in perfect condition.
Don't know what that stands for.
These are part of my action figure collection.
Can't pick these up either.
These are in
I
mint
know.
condition. No way I'm going to... This is my complete set of Nancy Drew mysteries. I'm kind of a fan, I guess.
Nancy Drew was pretty good.
These are my Kirksbox/fiction books. I'm a believer.
Oh no. It's not like romancing them.
These are my Anne of Green Gables books. Maybe someday they'll do a TV show.
Yeah, it won't be any good though. Alright.
This section includes the complete history of mucus phlegm, the pointed history of point-and-click graphic adventures, and walkthroughs for all mucus phlegm games. Seems like the mail should have arrived by now.
I get it, Delores. You're nagging me here. But, alright, so you disappoint me with the walkthroughs.
These are my Chronicle of Narnia and Hitchhiker's Trilogy.
Ooh.
I love my books.
Trilogy. Alright. Can we use it?
My state-of-the-art Commodore 64 is turned on now. I'm bored playing games. I want a job at mucus phlegm, so my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 is turned on now. I'm bored playing games. I want a job at mucus phlegm so I can make games. I should check the mailbox. Maybe my computer magazine's arrived with some new game reviews. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem. I should check the mailbox for my computer magazine.
1200 baud modem.
I think Revenge of the Jedi was a much better name.
Well, they got the Sith now.
You're a rebel, Billy.
Billy Idol.
Albert's my hero.
Right. White wedding. Alright, so that's just another window. Okay, so we'll open this up. I said open it up. What is this?
I can't...
Oh, okay, so we got the hall. So, before she starts, you know, she's just gonna yell at us. Oh, Maniac Mansion.
This clock looks vaguely familiar.
Does it though?
Maybe more highly rendered and smoother pendulum action.
Oh, pat yourself on the back, Ron Gilbert.
I don't want to open it. That doesn't seem to work.
Alright. Woodpile.
It's very dry firewood.
Very dry.
It's a gas can. Don't get your hopes up, though.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a flashback. So, man, he did it to me again. Damn you, Ron Gilbert. So now we got the gas can. I'm picking it up anyways. But we're never going to use it because it won't be here. Oh, here we go.
Hi there, George. I was just about to check the mail. Great
That was a guy in
timing.
Roscoe's.
You still around, Delores? Thought you'd have left this podunk of a town by now.
Yes, hopefully soon. I'm looking for a job at a game company in the big city.
That's not gonna make your Uncle Chuck happy.
He'll just have to deal with it. What brings you all the way out here?
I have your special magazine here.
Oh, I've been waiting for that. Thank you.
Sure, it's what we dedicated government employees do. Walk all the way out into the country to deliver a magazine.
Uh-oh. Someone's gonna go postal. Alright, let's see. Mailtron 3000. Oh my goodness.
It's our special Mailtron 3000 mailbox. Postman comes once a day.
Why the hell do we need this?
It's an LFG 1982 tube in perfect condition. It's in here pretty tight. I'd need an LFG 1982 tube puller.
Oh, damn you, Gilbert. I'm gonna have a specific puller for this damn thing. Let's just get out of here. Let's get out of town.
I can't leave the mansion yet.
Disappoint me, Delores. Lock. Alright. So, you're not gonna bug me, right? No, look at the fireplace.
The fireplace looks very clean.
Huh. Alright. Okay, so we can use that. Can we use...
This log should burn really well now.
Alright. Can we use the coat? Nah, I don't think so.
I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
alright, so find something to light it with. What's in here? Kitchen, okay. I hope there's no hamster in here that you can put in the microwave like Manny Mansion.
There's nothing inside except an empty glass.
Alright, so we'll pick up the empty glass. So we got an empty glass.
There's nothing inside.
Alright.
There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside.
Was that for me?
There's nothing inside.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Okay. So we're gonna stop this. Open the door. Open the door! So I suppose... Alright. Oh, it's him again.
Hi again, George.
It's not like a government employee to make a mistake, but I forgot to deliver this important letter for your Uncle Chuck.
He's busy in his workshop and can't be disturbed. I'll take it for him.
Okay, Delores, here it is. And remember, it's illegal to open someone else's mail. Punishable by a $50,000 fine and or 5 years in jail.
Thanks, George. That's good to know.
That's a good clue to know,
back to my
George.
vitally important government job.
Alright, so I gotta find Uncle Chuck in his room.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs.
Alright.
It's Bite Me World, the best computer magazine ever.
Bite Me World. Ah, what is that for? Bitwise? Was it Bitwise World? Okay, so here, yeah, it was just called Byte. It was called Byte Magazine. And there was a video game crash of 1983. I remember that a little bit. Where no one just played video games. It was going through like the motions. We might have another video game crash coming up in a couple of years if they keep on rehashing all this stuff or putting social justice in their freaking video games, and putting diversity just for diversity's sake. Diversity is like the worst buzzword that you could do, and it used to be something that we used for, you know, a good purpose. Now it just means put somebody in there because of their race and religion rather than their merit, and that just that just causes things to crash and burn. YouTube CEO. Anyways, yeah, the only one that it said survived, looking back on here, was Computer Gaming World. So they used to have PC Magazine, Mac World, but yeah, PC Magazine, it was just hanging on in 1983, and same with Mac World. But the only one that was really big during that time was Computer Gaming World. And Computer Gaming World, that ended in 2006. And that was published in 1981. That went for a long, long time. So horrible. But then again, the guy who ran it into the ground was Jeff Green, and he is a social justice warrior, unfortunately. And he was also, you know, part of Electronic Arts for a while. So you could tell why the hell it would crash and burn. So, boy. Alright, so, do you have what it takes to become a highly paid game programmer? Highly paid? I think that should be in italics because it's sarcastic by Ron Gilbert. Lucasfilm Games, the maker of hit games 3 Lines of Haze and Behind Jaggy Lines. Now, I remember I'm saying the Lucasfilm game group. They were part of, I remember Lucasfilm Games Group was partnered with Atari, and I think Coronis Rift is the first line I remember, so 3 Lines of Haze. I guess that's what they're making fun of, is that game. I never played that game. I never got into Lucasfilm Arts until they created Maniac Mansion. So Maniac Mansion was the one I did. And that was the first game published and developed by Lucasfilm Games. And then they did have, well, the adventure game that was first was Labyrinth. I remember Labyrinth. And this game here is based, of course, in 1985. So Delores is Ron Gilbert, apparently. I don't know. It's supposed to be a doppelganger for Ron Gilbert, but Labyrinth was the first adventure game. But Scum and everything came in 1987. Actually, this game is 1987. Okay, never mind. Never mind. So, yeah, so this is 87, this game. So basically when Maniac Mansion came about, I thought it was 1985, but it wasn't. But my favorite game, Zach McCracken, I remember, came in 88. And then there was the Indiana Jones things, Loom, and then Secret of Monkey Island. And, you know, Loom is one of the pirates just give up basically a Loom pandering, marketing speech. And when he isn't doing that, he's like, aye. So, yeah. Alright. But, yeah, that 3 Lines of Haze, I think, is that Coronis Rift, I think. That game that they did. Alright, so just complete and mail in this comprehensive programming test, and you could be on your way to an exciting and highly profitable career in computer game development as a Mucus-let game programmer. Mucus-let? Mucus-phlegm. Mucus-let. So, okay. So I guess that's supposed to be art there. Imagine the perks. Long hours, not diet soda and pizza. Work with people who don't want to get to know you either. Out-of-date arcade machine in the rec area. Watch your parent company's profit grow. Not you, but your parents' company. Apply today. Use your computer connected with Mucus Phlegm to apply. Okay.
Wow! An ad for a job at Mucus Phlegm Games, my favorite game company. I hear they make movies, too. This could be a dream come true.
Sorry. Get a job. Okay, maybe if we do it again. I so apologize.
Wow! An ad for a job at Mucus Phlegm Games, my favorite game company. This could be a dream come true. I'm going to apply. There's a modem number to call.
Alright, so we got the modem number. So let's look here.
Someone ought to clean up that ketchup spill.
Alright. Pick up cheese. Pick up old batteries. Ooh, mold, so we'll have to remember that. But, yeah, the old carbon zinc batteries way back when. Way back in my youth. Where Mos Eisley was not a hive of scum and villainy. No, back in the carbon zinc area. You could kind of put them in there, refrigerate them, which means cooling them, not exactly like in a refrigerator, but because they could self-discharge. But now with these other batteries, I mean, you could kind of put rechargeables in a cooler place, like an air-conditioned room or something of that nature, but they really should stay dry. So, but other than that, let's see.
I don't want to pick that up. Carefully handling broken glass. If this were a Sierra Online graphic adventure, I'd be dead now. But those Mucus Phlegm adventure games treat their players much better.
Nice.
No arbitrary deaths just to extend gameplay. Sure would like to work there.
Very nice. Hot sauce. Alright, so let's... Now, is that it? Let's see. Alright, everything's there. So we'll close that.
It's already closed.
Not that. This. Delores. So open up another drawer.
There's nothing inside.
And then open up the middle drawer.
There's nothing inside.
Alright. In here. No. There.
There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside.
Okay, so we got the faucet. We can use the faucet. Or for the glass. Alright, let's see.
Flask of Extreme Chili Sauce by Brian H.J. Comes with a warning. You might breathe fire.
Ah.
Maybe I should be careful with this.
No, we're not. We know how to get that log on fire.
Better be careful. These bottles are sharp.
Okay, sharp bottles.
It's a can of poopsie.
Non-trademark infringing poopsie. Yay.
I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie now.
Alright.
It's a wilting head of lettuce. There are a couple of old batteries. Looks good enough for a snack.
Okay.
It's an empty glass.
Alright, so let's just use the faucet. Okay. And then we're going to use this with the faucet.
The glass is now filled with water.
Okay. So we got a glass of water. I don't know. Maybe Uncle Chuck needs some water. But first we're going to do this. Alright. Breathe fire. Oh, that is awesome.
Whoa!
Whoa! She just burnt her eyebrows off. Are you okay, Delores? Does she have eyebrows still? I don't know. Oh, that's very nice too. It's shining on.
I actually set it on fire with my breath.
Can we use the cheese in there? Oh no!
That hit the spot.
Okay. Alright, well hopefully, I don't think we needed that.
It's way too hot to pick up now. It should cool off in a little while.
A little while. Okay, so we'll wait. Alright, Uncle Chuck. Where are you, Uncle Chuck? Uncle Chuck? What is this?
This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library filing lookup system. It uses the Spewy Decimal System to catalog books.
Can you not use Dewey? Okay. For all you kids out there, Dewey Decimal System. Oh, look at 1.1, 1.2, 1.2. So different genres, or science fiction and all that kind of stuff, had a different prefix. And then, of course, you would do it alphabetically most of the time, and then by author for the Dewey Decimal System.
Lots of books, but you have to know what you're looking for.
1983. I say. Most of the books in the library were written by our backers and supporters. They assume all responsibility for their content. Alejandro Barriera. La fin absolue del mundo. Why en casa? In the house, when you exit, explore. Ah, darn it. I am not fluent. But, okay. Very nice, Alejandro. Is there anything here that I can read? Red Cherry, M.L. Clark. What about Michelle, huh? Bouncing around the neck. You're just gonna throw away the relationship 6 months on some babe? You don't. She's not some babe. Just keep looking. I am looking. It's Cherry Icy Freeze. Something about her, man. He rewinds his Bon Jovi tape. No more living on a prayer. Yeah, that's good. I think that's like right in line with this. Seriously, I only played it like twice. So this must be a new book, because Living on a Prayer, I think that was in 1987. Slippery When Wet. You're like, oh, how the heck do you know that? Well, hey, dude, you had to. If you wanted to date girls, you had to talk about Bon Jovi. Oh, come on, man. Thanks a lot, man. Acid wash jean jacket isn't tired. Forget it. Cherry Red doesn't come out and she's gone again. That's pretty nice. Good going, M.L. Clark. Alright, we're just gonna look at another one. The Caverns of Caracas. Ian Weirdstone. Foot in the cave, your feet stumbled on polished stone, you tumble into the darkness, you fall for what feels like hours for your last landing with a bump. Passage leading, take left path. Oh my god! This is amazing! The Choose Your Adventure books. I love that series. That's how I grew up. Reading those series. That's how I learned how to read. Well, read better than I could at the time. But those were during my youth. However, yeah, but this has a little bit more intricacy because you got 150 Chimera, and they got attack. So it's sort of like a D&D with Choose Your Own Adventure. That is pretty neat. Most bizarre, Andreas Peterson. So much about the small shop she couldn't believe. Miko had never seen such strange fruits. Pigs, the beets. She had never met a talking pig before, demanding about his beets, but I don't have any money. That's okay, free of charge, pig. Okay.
There's a sign there. Better read it first. It says, out of order.
Huh. How is the stairs out of order?
No one will miss this out of order sign. The out of order sign is gone, so it's obviously fixed.
Oh.
Haven't been up here for a long time.
Very nice. I'm sure a lot of people, he thought he was going to get a lot of people with that one. He probably did. Math facts. Venice. So let's look at the painting.
That's Uncle Chuck as a young man, with robots on his mind even then.
Okay, who's that?
That's my grandmother, Edith, and her second husband, Charles. I really admire them.
Oh, nice. Camping Lanterns Guide. Hippos make great pets. Oh.
That's my great-grandfather, Edmund, who was a great industrialist.
What a horrible name.
That's my great-great-grandmother, Lady Edwina.
Oh my god, the Scottish people.
That's my Scottish great-great-great-grandfather, Edyr the Dragon Slayer.
Of course. Alright, so it doesn't look like Chuck is up here. No. We're gonna walk fast. Is he over here? Oh god, I hope there's no like secret passage. Alright. Oh! We got another phone book here. It's 439.
Hallo, hier ist Rolf.
David.
Andrea.
Alex. Andreas. Homer Simpson.
Kitty.
Gut. Dobby.
Zurzeit ist keiner da, bitte hinterlass uns eine Nachricht. Ciao.
Homer Simpson.
Chucky's been in our family for years. He's a good plant.
Yeah, well, he's going to turn up into something different.
Chucky has been sitting here forever. I don't want to move him now.
Alright. Oh my god, look at this. What I think about sports, my life as a soccer Kung Fu Basics and Curses. Mr. Kato Lee. Kung Fu is not the art of showing off how to do extremely pain to another. There's a balance between defense and offense. The ancient dragon gods. Cover the basics. How to take the hearth of an opponent and show it before he dies. Take the chi of an opponent like a blood-sucking vampire becomes stronger. Alrighty. To look awesome handsome. I need to look awesome handsome. Okay. Well, it looks like Chuck's not in here. This is just the library. Can we go here? No. Alright, well, let's go up. And we know this is our room. Okay. So, we can use... Well, if we just use the computer?
I'm dialing the Mucus
Okay,
Phlegm modem number. It's connecting.
Oh, I like how she's got...
I can't believe my computer's connected to Mucus Phlegm.
unspooled
Welcome
cassette
to the
tape.
new online Mucus Phlegm job application program. Just fill out your personal information and answer a few simple mucus programming questions. Then print out the application and send it to Mucus Phlegm. We'll get back to you in exactly 5 days.
Oh, 5 days.
What is your name?
Well, I'm Delores Edmund, right?
Thank you. What is your address?
What the heck? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Can I get out of here? I have no idea where I am. Boy.
Noted. Next, what's your programming language of choice? The language you are most proficient in.
All the above.
Very ambitious. We like that.
Good.
Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question. What do mucus source level debuggers run on?
Oh my god.
It'd be better to find some reference book on mucus before I answer these.
Yeah.
I need to go find a book about mucus programming.
Ah, okay. I like how she has the spooled cassette tape, though, right there. Okay, so... And we gotta figure out...
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs.
So how do we figure out where we are? Oh. Okay.
Just have to keep going.
Oh boy. Alright. Oh! There's the cat. There's a cow. What the hell are we doing? Whoa! That cat's everywhere. Alright, well.
Oh, excuse me.
Who the hell was that? Okay, so we went through there.
Franklin, you idiot! I'm just trying to, help.
Is that yelling? Oh, gag me. I hope my dad and Uncle Chuck aren't
Like,
fighting
gag me
again.
with a spoon.
And since most of the machinery at the pillow factory is lying fallow, I've come up with this, great plan to repurpose them. We can use them to make, plush toys.
Franklin, you idiot! The company is Pillowtronics, not stupid plush toytronics. We make pillows! What do you think that would do to our credibility, our reputation?
Okay, Chuck, you're right, but, I was up all night working on the business plan. Maybe, you could just, look at it?
No, no, no! It's a pillow factory!
Are you two fighting again? I'm getting so sick of this. You're brothers. Take a chill pill. You started the pillow factory together. Won't you ever stop fighting about it?
Nothing you need to worry about, Delores. Right, Franklin, old brother?
Ah, yes, your uncle and I were just, talking business. I have some work to do.
Delores, can you get my .8mm point-tip soldering iron?
You know, Uncle Chuck, you should use a 2mm flat tip, and you never heat your solder hot enough.
That's my favorite niece. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory. I know you'll keep the Edmund pillow dream alive.
Oh boy. So this is before the pillow factory meltdown, the fire.
It's a defunct robot prototype.
I guess because we leave?
Oh, Delores, Delores, Delores. How many times have I told you not to touch my things? But as soon as you've taken over the pillow factory, they're all yours to do with as you wish.
Uncle Chuck is always very touchy about this painting. Wonder why?
Okay, noted. Oh,
It's an empty bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink. I see some black powder around the edges, and it smells awful. Warning, contents highly flammable.
alright.
It's Uncle Chuck's check register. I guess that makes it a Chuck register.
Oh boy. Groan.
It's Uncle Chuck's check register.
Can I open it?
I'd better not touch it. Uncle Chuck gets real angry if I'm too nosy about his business affairs. I'd better not touch it. Uncle Chuck gets real angry if I'm too nosy about his business affairs.
Yeah, what if I pull the light switch?
Dolores, you know I can't work in the dark. Please turn the lights back on. After you've taken over the pillow factory, you can turn off the lights all you like.
Alright, open the box.
It's a box, but it's sealed shut.
My dear Dolores, please leave my box alone. You may open it up as soon as you've taken over the pillow factory.
Alright.
Oh, Dolores, 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 how many times have I told you not to touch my things? But as soon as you've taken over the pillow factory, they're all yours to do with as you wish.
It's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory monitoring. Uncle Chuck never makes his bed.
Scope, he's gonna yell at me.
My dear Dolores, I know how you like to use my equipment. And you may use it all you want as soon as you've taken over the pillow factory.
Alright, so talk to Chuck.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Ooh. Well, I can't say that after he says the pillow factory.
You should be nicer to my father. He just wants to help.
Franklin is well-meaning, I will give you that. But he just doesn't have the same passion and vision for pillows that you and I have.
Let's just give him the letter right
Uncle
now.
Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Dolores?
A letter George the postman just delivered.
Oh, I've been expecting this. I'll deal with it later.
Okay.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Let's be sort of diplomatic and just kind of say it.
I just wanted to say how much I love you, Uncle Chuck.
I love you
Even
too,
she
Dolores.
did it.
I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory and restore the family heritage.
All right. So even she couldn't do that.
He's a work of art. I'm looking forward to playing chess with him. It's a TX1138 tube in perfect condition.
Ah, the LucasArts. George Lucas's first film.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled.
Alright. But I can't see... Alright, so we're gonna have to open it up and find out where the heck... So this one made us go all the way around, right? There we go. Get that thing. Let's see what happened to the log. Ooh. Good.
The fireplace is very sooty and filled with ash.
Okay, so
Great. Now I'm carrying around a handful of black soot.
I'll use the soot in the ink.
The ink bottle is now full of black fireplace soot.
There we go. So it looks like that Printertron is probably going to give us trouble, so I solved the puzzle before it even happened. Can we look at... What the hell was that?
It's our special Mailtron 3000 mailbox. Postman comes once a day.
Damn it. Okay.
Diggin'?
Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Delores. I'm just digging stuff in the front green. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Delores.
As much as they like to say, you shouldn't be, use stereotypes, they have no such qualms when it
Diggin'?
comes to frickin' Scottish people like me.
Diggin'? Diggin'.
Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Delores. I'm just digging stuff
right.
in the front green. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta,
Poor
Delores.
slow Scottishman. No. No. How do I get her address?
Diggin'?
There's no address. address.
I can't leave the mansion yet.
Diggin! Diggin!
Oh, man, okay, so there's gotta be something in here. There's nothing on the door. Can we look at the door?
It's a door.
Great, so the big puzzle that's gonna get me is where the hell my address is. Wonderful. Okay, so I need something. Wait a minute, the phone book, Before we go looking for mucus film games. Oh. Yeah, my poor pushover dad.
Uncle Chuck never should have talked to you like that.
He's right. My idea was worthless.
Oh, jeez.
I'm worthless.
Dad, I don't like to see you like this.
You know, without a spine.
I liked your idea for the pillow factory.
Chuck thought it was a bad idea. He's right.
He's never even read it. You need more confidence, and stop letting Uncle Chuck push you around.
Thanks, Delores. You're a great daughter. But Chuck knows what is best for the factory.
Bye, Dad. I love you.
Goodbye, Delores.
I can't wait for you to grow a spine.
Chuck is such a bully.
Alright, the magazine applied today. No, does it show our address on
My
it?
personal information has been entered. Just have to answer the hard mucus questions.
I should stick up for myself.
Oh man, I'm gonna send him to the wrong place. Phone book. Information? No. No idea. Am I in here? No. I would not be. Okay. How about something Thimbleweed Park? Thimbleweed Park. No, a lot of Thomas. A lot of Thomases. Oh, great. Safety First Bank. Safety First Bank, 7531.
Safely First Savings, this is Mr. El Palo. I'm away right now. Please call back later.
Ah, it's 1987. You don't have a good newfangled... Okay.
Chuck is such a bully.
Oh, shut up, you.
It says there's a book on mucus here. It's in section 3.1.
Okay, so... 3.1. How to program a droid. No. Master Luke. 3.1.
I'm at the staircase. Should I use it?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So there should be 3.1 up here. Okay. 3.5. Okay. Armchair basic. Annie Fox, David Fox. Ah, David Fox. Anyone for a game of We Venture to the Family Room? Family Entertainment Center is great. Blah blah blah. Humans certainly simulations or so. Okay, basic encryption for dummies. Whoa. F program. There it is. Oh, I had it. Modern computing. All right. Proprietary and confidential. Greatest adventure game. Mansion. Hey, wait, we're in Mansion. Lucasfilm is cooperative multitasking language, allowing multiple scripts to run concurrently. Allows for 256 room local variables. Functions can take 8 parameters. They run on a separate monitor. Variables can be modified while debugging your program. File scripts are packed into MFL files. Zor encryption. 8 actors. Preston character sets. 8 pixels. 256 sounds can be defined. Okay. Can I pick it up just in case I screw this thing up? Oh wait, do I have it? Yep, I have it.
I already have it.
Okay. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna break old Chuck's heart, probably our dad's, but what are you gonna do about it? Let's go get a job as a programmer. All the Pepsi we can drink. Or the Poopsie. I'm sorry, the Poopsie.
Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question: what do mucus source level debuggers run on?
Oh, a separate monitor.
Next question: how many actors can be displayed at one time?
That would be 8.
Next question: when a game ships, it is encrypted using...
Unbreakables or...
Next question: how many room local variables are there?
Oh, get back to you.
It'd be better to find some reference book on mucus before I answer these. I need to study the mucus phlegm.
I know. Character sets. 8 parameters. Oh, 256, of course.
Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question: what do mucus source level debuggers run on?
Because they knew it.
Next question: how many actors can be displayed at one time? Next question: when a game ships, it is encrypted using... Next question: how many room local variables are there? Thank you for taking the mucus phlegm programming test. Congratulations, you passed the mucus phlegm programming test.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. I printed my job application, but the page is blank.
And there you go.
Maybe the printer is out of ink.
And we got that. So we use the ink.
There's just soot in the ink bottle, not ink.
Oh. Do we use the poopsie?
I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie now. I can't use the bottle with that.
Use water.
This isn't a water-based ink, not with that smell. And I wouldn't want to print something that could wash away. The ink bottle is now full of black ink.
Ooh, guess, huh?
That should do it. The ribbon is now fully inked. That doesn't seem to work. There! The blank paper is back in the Printron 3000.
Alright.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application.
There we go. We got it. Success!
I always like to watch this part. Now I just need to stamp the envelope.
I guess no matter what we pick.
The envelope is addressed. Just needs a stamp.
Let's see, so we looked at
It's my
this.
job application in mucus phlegm. Hope I get it.
Alright. But we need a stamp.
I'm done with the computer for now. That doesn't seem to close.
Push.
I can't push that.
Pull.
I can't pull that.
Darn it. Okay, so it's just, yeah, it just keeps, stays on. Stays on. That's what it does. Alright, so now we gotta open this and open here, go here. That, because I remember Maniac Mansion. And this might cause some people. But, a little problem. But this, I know. I know how to do this one. Alright, go all the way through. Blah, 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 blah. Run, Delores, run! And this is what you do. Old Maniac Mansion. Alright, so we're going to use letter in there. And then we're going to use... And this is an old trick. And you know what? This usually gets a lot of younger kids that are playing this game. Which probably bewilders Ron Gilbert. Because hardly anybody uses stamps anymore. And if they do, they probably print it off stamps.com. Alright, so we're going to use the microwave. Okay, open that. Pick up the letter, and there's the stamp. Then we'll pick up the water. Then we'll close that. Alright, now use the stamps on.
My letter to Mucus Phlegm is now stamped and ready to mail.
Now let's look at the letter. Hey, Chucky baby, what the beep is holding up the toy licensing contract? There we go. So Chuck basically was the one that said no thank you, Ransom. What the beep is holding up the toy licensing contract? Your brother Franklin said it was a done deal, so I thought I'd write to the big guy himself, get his thing moving forward. My beeping comeback is going to be beeping huge. And making ransom downs will be like beeping money. Beep off. Ransom. Alright. Okie dokie then. So. Use our letter and go to Lucasfilm. Or Mucus Phlegm.
How exciting. I hope I get the job.
Really? We did something just so. 5 days later at around 5 p.m. As she's standing there, she's
Hiya,
got
Delores.
cobwebs.
I have a letter for you.
Oh!
Good luck. See ya.
Diggin!
Alright, Diggin! Diggin!
Diggin!
Diggin! Diggin!
Diggin!
I think I want to open this in my room, just in case it's really bad news.
So I guess I had a puzzle that really wasn't a puzzle. So I was worried, and I guess it was just like, it's arbitrary. Hey, wherever you want to be, that's where you're going to be. Okay. Alright. Look at it.
It's a letter from Mucus Phlegm. Did I get the job?
Come on.
It's a letter from Mucus Phlegm. Did I get the job?
Well, open it.
Now that I'm in my room, I'm still so scared to open it. I need to get up my nerve. Come on, Delores. You can do it.
Use some water.
It doesn't work in that.
Use the poopsie.
I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie now. Ugh, I'm definitely not hungry for soggy lettuce. I think I'll just be careful with them. That's good enough for now. Take that, Sierra Online.
Take that, Sierra Online.
Okay, but if it's a no, that means I'm stuck in Thimbleweed Park and have to take over the pillow factory.
We just gotta push her along.
Okay, but if it's a yes, what will become of Dad? Stuck here alone with Uncle Chuck.
Oh my goodness. Come on, Delores.
Okay, but... Okay, I'm opening it.
There we go!
Yes! It's a job offer from Mucus Phlegm to be a game programmer. I'm so excited! Can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck. He'll be so proud. But first...
like an Egyptian. She did the moonwalk. All right, Delores. We're gonna end this charade. She's a very happy girl. Alright, Delores, that's enough. Stop it! Come on, Delores. Thank you. Alright. So, oh wait, I totally forgot what we had to do now. Tell Uncle Chuck that, oh boy. This isn't good news for Uncle Chuck. Killed them. We burned down a pillow factory.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Uncle Chuck, great news!
Boy.
Yes, Delores, what is it, my dear future leader of Pillowtronics?
Here, read this.
You're what?
Oh no!
You're giving up the opportunity to run Pillowtronics to be a game programmer?
Yes, that's what I've always wanted to do. Not run Pillowtronics. I'm leaving on the first bus out of Thimbleweed Park.
Then, Delores, you are out of my will. You're giving up over $10 million. That's $20 million in 2017 dollars. Just to pick an arbitrary date in the future. You are dead to me.
I don't know. I think inflation is a little higher than that probably now.
Delores broke Uncle Chuck's heart and started programming those murder simulators. Real-life murder is the next logical step for her, sweetie. Stop her before she schemes her way into sweet Uncle Chuck's inheritance.
Sure, we'll get right on that.
Come back and see me soon, sweetie. Ciao.
Oh boy. Alright, Reyes. So, find the murder weapon, blah blah. Go talk to Delores, go talk to Ransom the Clown. Alright. So they need a W672. We got one of those, so... Well, we'll get on that. We'll do that the next episode. Wonderful. Oh, wait. Before we do that, speck of dust. And look at the trash can.
If by look at you mean smell, I've already done that.
Okay.
There's no path beyond this point. It just looks like unfinished temp art from a cut room.
Nice. Alright. So as Reyes stands under the lights, contemplating if Delores is the murderer, or if Ransom the beeping clown is the beeping murderer, we shall get on the case and we shall solve this thing. But that will be the next episode. Thank you for joining me. Specks of dust all around. And get up my interlawn!